Check this out. Welcome Fast Moon Media. Welcome to another adventure, summer adventure here in the lovely Bangkok. Today we're going to discover this event called One Piece. This is organized actually by Netflix in cooperation of the BMA, the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, and the TAB, Tourism Administration, something. Now we're here to check out this event. I am not a fan of these characters because I don't really know this series called One Piece from the Netflix. But anyway, I am very open-minded as to things that we can actually discover in this One Piece inspired theme park. We are currently here in Lumpini Park. Just arrived a couple of minutes ago to check out this lovely event. I have intentionally left my place at around 3 p.m. so that I know it will run for an hour, a travel time from my place all the way here, because it's scorching hot. Tell you honestly, it's officially summer here in Bangkok, and of course Bangkok is always known for a very hot city all year round. Now I can see a couple of locals and tourists visiting the place, the event place today. Now, what is this One Piece all about? Well, this is actually a series courtesy of Netflix. The series is all about this characters called Luffy, Chopper, and other characters. I have to tell you honestly, I haven't seen the series, but I just got a couple of information online. So these characters were basically inspired from the manga of Japanese anime. So basically these characters were derived from the manga characters. And this Luffy, one of the major characters in this series, is looking for this legendary treasure. So this entire adventure is basically in search of this legendary treasure. That's what the series is all about. So let's see if that is true. If this entire event place is turned into that sort of legendary treasure, then that's it. It's really inspired from the One Piece series, courtesy of Netflix. There are a couple of things that we are going to witness today. As you can see, here inside the Lumpini, there's this huge lake. And not just on weekend, on weekdays, you can actually rent this swan boat. They turned this into a pirate-inspired boats, pedal boats, instead of the usual swan boats that you usually find here in the heart of Lumpini. And also, there is this huge blue whale right in the middle of the lake. Just give me a couple of minutes and we're going to see these lovely characters that I have mentioned just a couple of seconds ago. All right, check this out. These are the couple of things that I mentioned earlier. So in the middle, right in the middle of this lake, there's this huge blue whale in the lagoon. And check this out. This is what I mentioned earlier. So on usual days, you find these, swan pedal boats, and now they're turned into these One Piece characters, inspired boats. So you have this pirate-inspired boats sailing along the lake. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's a beautiful weather today. I love it, but it's really hot. Anyway, so on top of that, there are also photo booths. They converted it into a One Piece inspired photo area. And there is also a picnic area mentioned in the information that I have actually read a couple of minutes ago. So there you go. This is what the event is all about. Welcome to Lumpini Park and welcome to One Piece World, organized by Netflix in cooperation of the BMA and the TAT. Check this out. So time check is actually 4 o'clock. So I left from Kham Hang at 3 p.m. So it's basically 1 hour of train ride from my place all the way to Lumpini Park. And it's not that scorching hot now as opposed to I don't know, 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. But what I know, this is not for rent, but this is actually free for the locals and tourists who wish to, partake the event. So currently, this is the vibe. Now the event is running from 7 in the morning up until 10 in the evening, so there are plenty of time for you to discover this event. Please do visit this event because this will run from March 8 up until the 15th, so you've got 1 week to really enjoy this lovely event. Please do visit this event if you are here in Bangkok. Now is a chance. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event here in Bangkok, or maybe a yearly event here in Bangkok. As you can see, people are lining up. There is no entrance fee if you want to enjoy these pedal boats, and that's the reason why. As you can see on my left side, there is a long queue heading all the way to the station where the pedal boats are currently docked. This is a once-in-a-blue moon event here in Bangkok. Please do visit. This event will run for 1 week. The week after, it's back to its usual those one pedal boats rental and the usual vibe here in Lumpini. So visit now while you have the time if you are here in Bangkok. So here are the activities listed over here. So we have this pirate pedal boat. This is what we're currently seeing over here on our left side. There's a Laboon that's over there, that big whale over there. There's a chopper meeting point, Wifi, I don't know if I pronounce it right, and there's Nakama's yard over there as well. Yeah. So these are the characters of the series called One Piece. Okay. This is the vibe now. People are queuing up all the way to the station. I mean the pedal boat station. There you go. And surprisingly, there are tons of locals and tourists participating in the event. They seem to enjoy this event. And also, I'm quite surprised there are tons of also tourists who are queuing for the pedal boats. Wow, amazing. Very interesting because while you are pedaling right in the middle of the lake, the soundtrack is also going along with the vibes. So very interesting, as if you are being chased by, I don't know, by somebody else. Now is the time to, get a drink. I'm really thirsty. That's just a couple of minutes ago when I first arrived here in Lumpini, and I felt really thirsty now. One thing that I would really suggest when you are here in Bangkok during this time of the year, please do bring your water with you all the time. Hydrate yourselves all the time, because this season, Feb onwards up until, I don't know, May or April, is extremely hot. It's a lovely city, except that if you can't bear the heat and the warm, and I'm telling you, just in a couple of minutes, this is what I'm currently experiencing right now. I'm getting thirsty. All right, so see you in a while. I just need to get my drink. The other task that I'm going to do today is to basically purchase another set of, cat treats. because MBK is pretty close to this park. So we got a couple of things actually to do, not just about this, event, a One Piece event. So we're here to multitask. All right. So just give me a couple of seconds. We will be right in front of this lagoon. I mean, I'm referring to the other side so we can give you a different perspective of this pirate theme pedal boats. I had already one glass of water before leaving the house, but it's just that it's the weather condition that makes me really thirsty. And in fact, it's too early to get this, summer season. And normally, in my 7 years of, living here in Bangkok, Feb is still cold. In fact, one of the coldest, months of the year. Even the first week of March. But now is different. Last week of Feb was really hot. And now, warm summer. That's what we're getting here now. As early as March. That's crazy. Let's give you a different perspective of these characters that we saw a couple of minutes ago. And you might be wondering why I did not queue up for this boat ride. Well, to tell you honestly, I'm not a fan of a boat ride. And also, it's really hot. I'm not really in the mood. But I like the vibe, really. The weather is beautiful. I mean, in a sense that it's perfect to take a shot. When taking a video shot and you have this sky is clear, lighting is perfect for taking, video shot. I love it, but it's just that I'm not into this kind of activity. But I can, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe there are just days that, I don't feel like doing it. I guess because it's really, really hot. Anyway, but I'm enjoying actually the vibe and the people participating in the event. And I think that's what the event is all about. I'm just here to actually witness, what this event is all about. Because I am very curious about what I've seen online. This was actually posted, a couple of videos were actually posted the other day. And that was the ultimate reason why I came here to witness this event and to really see for myself. Okay, check this out. I can't really bear the warm temperature, so I actually brought my minifan. It's a bit noisy. Anyway, so next after we're heading to Donki Donki to purchase the cat treats. We have actually just spent roughly 40 minutes now, nearly 50 minutes. I'm inside Lumpini. All right, check this out. We just arrived in front of Donki Donki. This is not my first time here, but this is my first time actually vlogging around this district. Check this out. Okay, we're going inside Donki Donki. Now, first task is to look for the cat treats. Now, I usually buy my cat treats in Donki Donki MBK branch. So, this is the Silom branch. I don't know where the cat treats are currently located. So anyway, oh, it's here. It's actually here. Check this out. Okay. It's way cheaper than the usual, cat treats that I buy. With this, one pack, you have 25 tubes. So 2 packs, that's just 438 baht. Versus the usual treats that I buy from the pet shop that would roughly cost more than 500 baht versus this 400. And I've got already 25 tubes in one pack. So check this out. It's all salmon and tuna shrimp with shrimp flavor. Now can we look for another flavor? That's the thing. Okay, check this out. I got actually a sale and we've got about 4 packs over here. 56 pieces for only 349 baht. I think that's a good deal. So we're going to get the regular, you know, like one pack. You know, each pack would cost you 220, and for 50 pieces, you will be paying 400 versus 349 for these 4 pieces for 4 packs. So I think this is a very good deal. Okay, next task today, we're going up to grab our drinks. I have a favorite drink over here. It's a lychee flavor. Oh no, it doesn't have to be on the second floor. We can actually get it here. Oh, over here. Check this out. Yeah. Okay, this is my favorite drink. I really like this one. Okay, we're finally done. This is just what we need to purchase today. All right. Now we need to queue and pay the things that we got today. Okay, waiting for my turn. So this is the current situation inside Don Don Donki. I felt really relieved inside the store because it's so hot outside. Okay, can I pay in QR code? All right. Thank you very much. Okay, that was lovely. Okay, that's it for today. What's next? I don't know. Really, I don't know. I was actually thinking of going back to the park, but to tell you honestly, when you have pets at home waiting, that's what we call priority. So, you know, I'm being bothered by the fact that I have cats waiting for me, and that's the reason why I couldn't really move to my next destination. While we are here in the city center, we're also trying our best to maximize our time, you know, visit some places that are quite interesting during weekdays. And that's what I'm doing now. All right, see you in a while. I'll give you another update. I am still very indecisive at the moment. All right, okay, check this out. Here's the situation. So I have finally decided that I'm going to stop by at Central Park. I did also a vlog a couple of months ago when this Central Park opened a few months ago. So I decided to go inside this Central Park mall to chill a bit because it's really hot outside. And also I'm going to take my snack. I've purchased actually a local food to grab while we are staying inside the mall. I'm really hungry. This mall is not just an ordinary mall. There's actually an outdoor park within this mall, and this mall is famous for that feature actually. This is our current situation, looking for an area where we can really sit down, you know, and grab our snack. In the meantime, this is gonna be quick, really, and then let's head to the upper deck where the outdoor park is currently located. I think I found one. All right, see you in a while. And I just need to focus with my snack. Bye. All right, check this out. I just left the lounge area. There's actually a lounge area here inside the Central Park. This is the Dusit Central Park mall. So earlier I mentioned about going up to the sky deck where we can actually see the Lumpini Park. It's very scenic actually from that outdoor park, but I don't think I'm gonna go there. I have still a couple of duties at home, so I needed to be back home because I needed to feed my cat. So I think that's the current situation. Also, I'm looking for a bin because I've got my rubbish with me. Anyway, I had a snack. I got a bun, a pork bun, and a local pandan pudding. Really good, actually. Quite heavy, to be honest. I feel like not having my dinner tonight because the snack that I had was heavy. Anyway, so it's getting dark now, and we're going back to the station now so we can be home by hopefully 8 o'clock because it's nearly 7 o'clock in the evening. As you can see, it's getting dark. So I hope you enjoyed our adventure here in Lumpini Park after witnessing the pedal boats. One Piece inspired pedal boats courtesy of Netflix. I hope you enjoyed our adventure. See you in my next adventure. Bye. funny. I wasn't paying attention. I went to the EMV section, and there's another section where you can actually tap, you know, the chip. So there, because I wasn't paying attention, I was talking too much. And yeah. Anyway, see, this is one thing during peak hour. I hate it. I don't like this. You know, this time. All right, finally got inside.